Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks, the State of the World on Monday, May 3rd, 2021. So what is it? The coronavirus is still with us, reigning supreme. Uh, India is still leading the world in number of infections, and each day, 400,000 each day, quite a bit, all based on poor or lack of management of the virus since it started by the head of India, Modi. His administration has put his political wishes and needs ahead of the health needs of the country. Now, the health system in India is very poor. India is a country that has over 1 billion people, and the health system is poor. India also has a history of some wealthy people, most of those are poor, also has a history of a caste system with the untouchables. And supposedly that's been eradicated. There's no such thing as a caste system, but who knows? But Modi is a Hindu, and he pushes policies that favor the Hindus. India also has a large Muslim population. He does not favor the Muslim population and their needs. So anyway, when he became the president of the country, he he decided that his political ambitions were more important than the needs of the country, did not do anything to reform the healthcare system at all, and has had a lot of large political rallies, no mask, which have become super spreaders, and also held a large pilgrimage of Hindus in India, which has become a super spreader. So he definitely he's more about is more in favor of his political life than the life of his people. And now that the virus has claimed so many lives and has had so many cases every day in this second surge, he thought the India was saved out of the, did well in the first surge, but not true. They don't have beds for people who have the virus. They have a lot of manufacturing the vaccine for all kinds of things, but they didn't hold back enough for their own people. And their healthcare system is so uh, backward and insufficient for the people of the country that people are getting the virus and can't get any care for themselves or their families. And now we have a situation where we have some vaccines with some major manufacturing pharmaceutical companies, Pfizer and Moderna and Johnson and Johnson, and people have been fighting to get uh, the patent rights limited for pharmaceutical companies. Also, when this virus started, I know the Trump administration and then the Biden administration and other wealthy countries uh, invested a lot of money of their countries to create a vaccine, and they did. Now, once these vaccines were created and uh, ready to be used, tested, and approved, and all that, how is it that these pharmaceutical companies get the right to say they want to have a patent? They don't want to share the technology that went into creating the virus. These companies would get paid by Western countries, wealthy Western countries, to do the research and create the treatments, create the virus. And now these pharmaceuticals are demanding to own these vaccines, which they were paid to create. They didn't invest any of their own money. They want to own them, and then they want to raise the prices. Right now, the vaccines are free. So that is totally uncalled for, totally shocking, and totally callous of Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson and Johnson. They have no right. They do not own the patents. There should be no patent. Patents belong to those who invested the money. United States, the British, and other wealthy, Germany, other wealthy countries. There should be no patent rights for these pharmaceuticals because they don't deserve it. And the Biden administration has been resisting the idea of working with the World Trade Organization to loosen intellectual property rules on the coronavirus 19 vaccines. Now, I don't understand. So, supposedly Biden's administration has some people who have links or ties to vaccine makers. That doesn't matter. The vaccine manufacturers, the pharmaceuticals, they were paid for their work. They don't deserve any more. And I really hope they change their tune soon because this is really very callous. Okay, now, that's very interesting. We'll see what happens as time goes on. Now, what I'd like to do is sing a little song. The song I'd like to sing today is called Good Night, Irene. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Okay, that was the first verse of Good Night, Irene. Another time we'll do the other verses. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Monday, May 3rd, 2021. Hope you're back with us again tomorrow. Stay safe, take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, only socialize with those in your immediate household. And remember, kindness goes a long way, a very long way. Thank you. Good night, all. Stay safe.